Even though this was DJ Moore's worst season since his rookie year in fantasy points per game, he finished as wide receiver 33. Moore had not finished worse than wide receiver 28 in his other 3 seasons. There were still some great metrics that DJ Moore was hitting on for the Carolina Panthers, despite the lost season and the trades of Christian McCaffrey, the turnover from Baker Mayfield to PJ Walker to Sam Darnold. DJ Moore still produced and even set some career highs. So DJ Moore, first in air yard share among all wide receivers. He was fourth in deep targets, seventh in unrealized air yards. And those are indicators that if he were to get open down the field, the quarterback just wasn't hitting him. So if the Carolina Panthers can get a quarterback that is capable, like a Derek Carr, who can hit DJ Moore, we're looking at Moore being that borderline wide receiver 1, maybe a solid wide receiver 2 moving forward. He was 6th best in contested catch rate, 12th in target share, so still in that elite level of almost 28% of targets, 17th in target rate as well, so solid wide receiver 2 in that metric. But the efficiency metrics did not match the total production. Only 888 receiving yards total, despite over 1,500 air yards. Just wild. He did set a career high with 7 touchdowns, but he was 28th in yards per route run, 28th in yards per reception, 18th in yards per team pass attempt. If I were to offer any criticism of DJ Moore himself, was that he was only 61st in route win rate and 77th in win rate versus man. So he wasn't beating his man, okay, on his routes. So he was getting deep and he was getting open, but his quarterback wasn't hitting him. But even when he was running some routes, right, he still wasn't winning a lot of his routes. So that's what I would offer to DJ Moore, is that he needed to improve on how is he going to win with bad quarterback play. He was 22nd PFF receiving grade, and he played the 15th highest rate of outside snaps. I wonder if those will go down if the Carolina Panthers do address that wide receiver 2 position this year. It's not clear whether Terrace Marshall or some other wide receiver is going to step up as the wide receiver 2 in Carolina. I'll talk about Terrace Marshall in a different video, but DJ Moore, I think, just fits in that wide receiver 2 rate. He was 23rd among wide receivers in rate of weeks where he was at least a flex play, and he was 25th among wide receivers in rate of top 5 weeks. So solid wide receiver 2 with scary floor and high ceiling for DJ Moore. If we get an improved quarterback, we're going to there is a ton of potential. DJ Moore is a landmine waiting to go off. If the right situation happens, we will see if DJ Moore can explode in 2023. If you like the content and find it helpful, make sure you hit that red subscribe button.